Alright you lot, don't forget to give us a follow on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, and while you're at it, give us a 5-star rating. Trust me, it really does help us out.
Right, let's go.
Next category, this is going to be a good one. Ferrari fuck-up of the year.
A whole category. Nice. Yes, good.
First nomination.
This also has to stay in every one going forward now. Like,
every single award show we need
always
to
got to be a Ferrari.
100%.
Never forget.
First of all, Monaco. Blowing Charles Leclerc's opportunity to win that race.
That's a pretty painful one.
Baku, double mechanical DNF.
Yep, true.
Stay out, stay out, stay out. Is that good?
Yeah, that was nice. That was good.
That right?
Yeah, that was a good tone.
Which is kind of part of Monaco. But that moment.
Is that your accent?
Stay out, stay out. No, you sound Italian when you said it.
So, for context, we did another podcast where he had to do an impression of Toto Wolff, and it went so.
Stay out.
What about Kimi Räikkönen one? For what?
They just sound the same.
That's my best one.
It was the Italian one.
Yeah, now do your Kimi impression.
Oh, no. What about Austria as well, when Carlos Sainz's engine went
blew up?
Spectacularly?
Yeah.
What are we thinking? Biggest Ferrari fuck-up of the year?
I have one that's not even on that list.
Oh, and Brazil, when they were just putting like 3 different sets of tyres that were all wrong on Charles.
During qualifying.
That one during qualifying, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine,
What's yours?
it has to be Hungary. It has to be Hungary for me. Because the strategy that took place during that Grand Prix could not be explained by the cleverest Don in this world.
Try it.
Albert Einstein could have taken a look at that strategy and gone, lads, I have no fucking clue what they were trying here.
It's bad that
none of the numbers make sense.
As soon as you said Alb, I just thought you were going to say Albon.
Albon Einstein.
That's when you know you've got a problem.
Alex Albon was looking at it as well, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That, honestly, I can't even remember it because of the complexity of how stupid it was right now. But it was like, what? They kind of like...
Yeah, I do remember
went between different... They ended up on hards, right? That had no pace or something, then pitted back off them.
The hards had no place on that racing track.
No, it was like the one weekend where the hards offered absolutely nothing. Like, the pace was terrible.
Everyone else was confused.
Yeah. I think one Don had gone out on them before and got nothing out of them.
You can't go like, you can't go for like... There's only one spot where you can go full speed, so the tyres can never really get into a working temperature. And then once you're there, you need to stay within that temperature.
Yeah.
But because Hungary is like such a twisty, turny circuit, and you can't go full speed, it's. I think for me that's a very close one. I think for me it might have to go to Monaco purely because Ferrari lost it for Leclerc.
Yeah.
And like fair play to Sainz for literally he ignored the team order to come in.
Yeah.
And then did really well, and obviously Checo went on to win it. But I just think like that's where Ferrari literally lost it for Leclerc.
The difficult one for me for Monaco, right, is it was like one split decision. Kind of, to an extent. And it was like...
But even Brazil as well, where like they told him...
That was crazy.
But they double stacked him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
They knew you can't double stack at Monaco.
No.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
And this is Charles' home race that he's never even finished it before.
Literally.
And he's got it's got to be Monaco, man.
Yeah.
From your he's your present and your future.
He's your star baby.
He's Verstappen.
Every team has got their star driver
You
who they want
can't do him
into.
over like that. It's home race, bruv.
But you've got to...
You can't double stack at Monaco. What is that?
The prolonged foolishness at Hungary.
You know what?
Like, this was a race-long
I
thing.
back Niran on this one. I feel like we've been too mean. I do agree that their strategy was awful.
The thing with Monaco was like, yes, the context and like, but it was one decision.
Yeah.
Hungary, like they pitted him like 4 times, and every single one was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
it was
like
really
in
bad.
the moment, like the tire compound that you're on, the timing of it.
The fact that we've even got a Ferrari category about strategy, about how poor they've done.
Speaks volumes.
And
there's like 6 different options. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, also when the car does like blow up and stuff. I mean, like, there's only so much they can sort of do. But during the race, that's where the team is like both Monaco and Hungary. That's where the team have kind of got good points. More
the engine blowing up.
Spain's another big one as well.
Yeah,
Leclerc was literally going to win that.
Yeah, I'm going to go for Hungary on this one then. You convinced me.
Okay. Hungary it is.
Hungary was a shit show.
Hungary wins Ferrari.
Ferrari, sort it out, mate.
Woo! Oh, my voice went a bit there. That wasn't very good. Right, okay. Next category. Gotifi moment of the year.
I know this one already.
Right, starting with Silverstone qualifying.
Okay, yeah. Positive.
Shout out.
Positively. Nice.
Bodied Alex. Losing to De Vries in Monza. Crashing on the formation lap in Monaco. Forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, wow, I forgot about that.
Stroll did that as well, didn't he?
He Stroll as well.
But
Both Stroll got away with it, I believe.
Yeah, it was weird. Going the wrong way in Japan and blaming the car.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That was the one that popped into my mind
I
straight
forgot
away.
about that. I was going to say the freeze, but I completely forgot about that.
It is between those two, isn't it?
It's got to go. It's got to go Japan, surely.
He some of these guys they can drive the track with a blindfold on.
Yeah, so the fact that he can't with his eyes open,
Yeah.
It has to be
It is
that.
What I love
mad.
about that is that there was a
That's mad.
he. What I love is that he went to a press conference because I had to research this because I wanted to properly fact check this. Afterwards, he said that he first claimed that that basically the team radio was manipulated, so that how sometimes there's a team there's a bit of a delay.
Yeah.
It's that was actually for something that I did earlier and it's all fine and stuff. So
Right.
all right, cool. I'm gonna go onto my F1 TV and go onto his onboard and literally just see it all play happen. And the team were like, "What happened?" He goes, "Oh, don't know what went on there."
He was just like, "Oh, that was weird."
Yeah, and it's a bit like, mate, it's just that's got my vote.
If he'd have
That's
just
so
owned
silly.
it, if he'd have just owned it,
Yeah.
I don't think that wins.
Well, it's happened
Kimi
I know-
Räikkönen drove into
Also,
the
this was
fucking
during
car
FP.
park
This
in
was during
Brazil.
FP2 as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not even FP1. Where if it was
Drivers
FP1,
have driven into the wrong
yeah,
pit box.
like Kimi
before.
Räikkönen.
It happens.
it happens.
Lack of concentration,
Kimi
whatever.
Räikkönen was it also at Japan years ago? He went down a weird escape road and then
Brazil.
Sorry, yeah, it was
Yeah, 'cause he's
Brazil.
gone off track, and I think he assumed that there'll be a way back on through here.
Yeah, but then there was
where that ambulance.
Then he
was
went.
and
He,
shit,
then
it
he
was
found a
like-
different road, and he was like, "I'm just stuck."
But
Yeah,
this
I'm
is where
lost.
you're on the track and you've intentionally turned the wheel to go somewhere that isn't.
he just wasn't paying attention. Yeah,
and then gone. Oh, the car's done something crazy.
that's a great. Yeah,
You're not driving a
has
Tesla,
to
mate.
be
You're
that.
steering the car.
So it's that, but then also is Monza as well, being slapped up by a rookie who's no experience properly in that car. He only had a qualifying session.
Yeah, in his first race, and I know the
But
Williams
De Vries
is good there,
is
but
good. Like he's F2 champion. F1
Put it
champion.
this way.
No, he is
And
good.
that
He's
track
good.
suited that Williams to a T.
Yeah.
But
But he
put it
was
this way,
nowhere.
he's not an F1 driver.
True.
He's not used to that car, not used to that team, not used to that F1 setup.
It's got to be the Suzuka.
It's got to be
Suzuka.
Suzuka though. It's got to be.
yeah, it's Suzuka, lads. I can't even lie. It's
Suzuka, well
Suzuka.
done.
Well done,
Moment of the
Latifi,
year.
going the wrong way.
Right, okay.